What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Retro Hoop Collectibles. I love data, and because I'm not doing the PSA updates anymore, I had to scratch my data itch. And we had a very interesting article that just came out from ESPN for top 25, under 25, and it got me thinking. It got me curious about a couple of things that we'll jump into here in a second. Did a little bit of digging, did a little bit of analysis, did a little bit of Excel work. So we'll jump into that. Before we go there, I just wanted to talk to you guys really quick because I haven't talked about it in a while, about Collect 3D prints. Those of you guys that don't know about Collect 3D prints, it is how I am able to display all of my cards here. You guys see them in the background, all that. All those, the reason why my cards are standing up loud and proud is because they are all in Collect 3D print cases. If you don't know about Collect 3D prints, they have a display case that you can display all of your cards in. It is my brother's company. He does have a 3D print farm where he makes these. The link is in the description below if you guys want to check that out. It's pretty simple. So you buy the case, you buy them online using the link below, and you just take your slab, PSA, BGS, SGC, CGC, all the major grading companies, and you just pop them in there. Okay, it works like a cell phone case. It's got a little kickstand that pops in, pops out. Okay, you just pop that kickstand out, and you throw them up on the wall. It's pretty cool. Check out the website. The link's below. You can check out the link. The coolest thing that he's got going on right now, aside from the cases themselves, because they're amazing, I have tons of them, is he's got mag cases for $1. So you can get a mag case for $1 when you purchase the actual stand itself. So and he has them for mag cases as well. And like I said, PSA, BGS, SGC, HGA, Ultra Pro BCW mag cases. He's got display cases for that, as well as the mag cases that he sells on the website. If you buy the display case, you can get the mag case for $1. He does have bulk discounts, so if you buy more than one, you get a bunch of discount. You get a pretty good discount if you buy more than one. I think it's at like 5 where you really get the... Yeah, buy 5 or more, you get $1 off. Buy 10 or more, you get $1.50 off. And buy 20 or more, and you get $2 off. You basically get them for like $4 a piece. So, yeah, so check them out. Collect 3D prints. The link is in the description. If you guys use that, I'd appreciate it. It is an affiliate link. This is my brother's company, full disclosure. But I do not own the company in any way. I'm just simply an affiliate. But great product. I have pretty much all of my highlights when it comes to my card collection, all displayed in Collect 3D print cases. I have them up on the wall there. So if you guys want more information, click on the link below, check them out, and pick up a few. Display your cards. Please get them out of those boxes that they have no business being in. Put them up on the walls so that people can see them, so you can talk about them, and you can share your passion, your hobby. Talk about your favorite player. Even if it's some obscure player that nobody really knows about, putting that card up on the shelf and getting people to go, who the hell is that? Gives you an opportunity to talk about who that is and why you're such a fan and why you collect the cards. So anyway, just really quick, I hadn't plugged them in a while, and that's really my fault. I've just been so busy with a bunch of other stuff, but great stuff. You guys check them out if you get a chance. So let's talk about the ESPN 25 under 25, and I should have had this queued up already. Sorry. ESPN 25 under 25. So they recently did this list, and let's go to the actual ESPN website. Top 25 under 25 years old. Okay. And what I decided to do was I just saw the Jalen Green's on there. That's pretty cool. I really just focused on the top 10. Okay. So Luka Doncic is number 1, which is kind of debatable. Jason Tatum, number 2. Ja, number 3. Trae Young, number 4. LaMelo Ball, number 5. 6 is Cade Cunningham as a rookie. Pretty impressive. Top 10 top 10 on the list, under 25, and he's only a rookie. Zion is number 7 for some odd reason. But he fell from grace because he was number 2 last year. Obviously, he hasn't played a lick this year, so they're kind of, whatever. Bam, which is a solid sleeper pick. We'll get to that in a second. Darius Garland, number 9, and then Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, number 10. Now, being that this is a sports card channel, my initial thought was, well, damn, I wonder what their cards are going for. More importantly, I wonder what their cards are going for now versus what they were going for last year. And of course, that was all that information. I jumped on Card Hedge. Again, sponsor of the channel. Affiliate link is down in the description if you'd like to check them out. They got a 7-day trial if you want to test them out. And then afterwards, I think it's like $15 a month. If you do a lot of buying and a lot of selling, it's really worth it. They got a bunch of features on here that I absolutely love. Card prices being number one. The compare tool is another one. I don't want to get too ad ready with this, but they just got a cool thing going on here. But anyway, I check card prices on all of these top 10 guys simply by hitting the search button and going to their Silver Prism. So I'm trying to compare apples to apples and just go Silver Prism across the board for all the top 10. And here's what I came up with. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's do this. Let's move all this down here. And then that way we can zoom in a little bit and I don't cover up my face. There we go. Okay. So number one is Luka Doncic. Last year was also Luka Doncic. So his rank movement, no rank movement whatsoever. It stayed neutral. His 28.4 points per game is only equal to that of Trae Young. We'll get to that in a second. Last year, around this time, his Prism 10 Silver, rookie Prism Silver in a PSA 10 was selling for $6,700. Today it's selling for $2,750. That's a drop of about almost $4,000 or 59%. I just think that this is market. I mean, this is just the market doing what the market does. I mean, it's just going down. Inflation. People don't have COVID money anymore. Those stimulus checks ain't hitting like they used to. It is what it is, right? Jason Tatum this year ranked number 2. Last year ranked number 5, up 3 spots from last year. Pretty close to that number 1 spot with points per game. They had a bunch of different stats on that. I just kind of grabbed points per game as just a all-encompassing, ooh, that was weird. As an all-encompassing number, just to be able to, once again, apples to apples. $2,600 his PSA 10 rookie silver was going for last year. $1,100 this year. Dropped not as much money, but roughly the same percentage, 57-58%. Ja Morant is number 3, was number 15 last year in his sophomore year, I think, 19, 20, 20, 21. Yep, sophomore year last year. Was ranked number 15. This year he's ranked number 3. The kid is absolutely on fire. I really think the Grizz are going to go pretty far this year in the playoffs. We'll see. $2,300 is what his card was selling for in a PSA 10. $1,650 this year. Not much of a drop compared to Luka and Tatum. But again, I just think this is part of, just the market being what the market is. Trae Young, which is my pick for sleeper pick. I mean, I just don't understand what the hobby does not like about Trae Young. I don't know. I think he's just as good as Luka. He plays a different style of basketball, but from a points perspective and a value to his team, and just being on a great team with Atlanta, I just think he's all there. I mean, he has everything from an intangible that you would like to see in a high prospect for the market to go crazy for him, but they just simply do not. He put up almost 40 points the other night in game 1 or in the play-ins. I don't know. I just don't get it. But anyway, $1,600 is what his rookie card was going for last year. His Prism Silver last year, $720, $920, about 50 to 60%. That's just kind of where we're seeing this massive drop across the board. LaMelo Ball was ranked 5. He was ranked 3 last year. He dropped down 2 spots, averaging 20 points a game. He did not have any rookie Silver Prism sales this time last year because he didn't have a rookie card. But right now they're going for about $1,500. Cade Cunningham coming in at number 6. He had no rank last year because he was not in the league. This is his rookie year, and he made the top 10. That in and of itself is somewhat impressive. But averaging about 17 points a game. No current Prism Silver rookies because he simply doesn't have one. I don't know when Prism is coming out this year. I'll have to take a look if I can find it. I'll pop it up right there if I can find it. If not, sorry. Zion Williamson. I keep wanting to call him Zion Williams. Call me crazy, but I'm still holding out hope for Zion to come back and be... I'm not going to say he's going to be the next great. I'm going to say he's going to be a throwback to the Sean Kemps, Alonzo Mournings, the grandmamas of our day, of the heyday of basketball, big men in the paint, beating people up. That's kind of what I'm hoping that he becomes. Last year, his cards were going for $4,600 and a PSA 10 for a Prism Rookie Silver. This year, they're going for $1,600, almost a $3,000 drop, or a 63% overall. Bam is a pretty, he's again another one of those low end picks, but ESPN has him ranked pretty high. Bam Adebayo was ranked 9 last year, ranked 8 this year, jumped up 1 point. He's averaging 19 a game. $650 down to $250, so about a $400 drop, or 61%. Darius Garland, I'm going to admit I do not follow much of his game, so I don't really know much about Darius Garland. Those of you that know about Garland, leave it in the comments. Is that somebody that you guys are picking up? His prices are very attractive. $232 last year. The only card on here that actually went up in value over the last year by 30%. Only $70 relative to the price, but still the only one that can say my cards have gone up in the last year since the last year's ranking. He didn't have a rank last year. He didn't get top 10 this year. I have not been following his game or his career, so I could not speak on that. And same thing for SGA. I don't really follow him that much. Last year he was ranked 10. This year he's ranked 10. He averages 25 points a game. Dang, Darius is 27 points a game. That's up there with like Trey and Luka in terms of productions, and Ja and Jason. So that's pretty high production for somebody whose rookie cards are going for $300 in a PSA 10 for a silver. That's pretty good. I might have to look at old Darius and see what he's about. A lot of people like to use the stats as a precursor to what the cards should be doing. I tend to look at it different way. Darius is the only one on this list whose cards have actually gone up over a year, in a year where everybody's cards were going down as sort of a market correction. So at $300, I'd say that's still pretty attractive. So that's interesting. Okay. Anyway, same thing with SGA, down $600 from last year, or about 56%, which is about on par with what everybody else is doing. Ja really is the only one, along with Darius, that did not see a 50 to 60% decrease in the value of their cards, regardless of being a top 10 talent, according to ESPN. Let me know what you guys think. I love stuff like this. I'm going to try to do more of it. There's a lot of lists out there. I got another list that I'm going to follow, that I'm going to do kind of the same analysis on, which is ESPN's sophomore, top 20, I think top 10 sophomores or top 5 sophomores. Let me know if you like this kind of stuff, because if you do, this is the kind of stuff that I dig. I can do this stuff all day, talk about this stuff all day. But let me know what you think. Is there anybody that got left out of this top 10 that you think should have been there? Do you think that there's somebody on here that has no business in here? Leave me a comment down below. Let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. As always, I love y'all.